FORD FIESTA 1.0 EcoBoost engine, timing belt replacement, wet timing belt replacement. Before we start anything, we have to take all this intake air pipe. Then we have to take the heat shield, disconnect the catalytic converter, water bottle, coolant bottle, all these air lines here. Then we have to take the coils, all this on top to come to the rocking cover gasket, a rocking cover to be removed for timing. Shit lot of job for 1 liter petrol, and if you haven't got a bit more than basic knowledge on these cars, I wouldn't recommend you start this job. And also you need special tools as well. We remove some of the air pipes and wiring. We came to this stage. That can push that way. And now we can remove the rocker cover. But before we do that, we have to remove the high pressure fuel pump. And also don't forget to pull out the dipstick before you attempt to remove the rocker cover. Now it's 2 8mm bolts. We pull this out, leave it there, so we get room here to remove the rocker cover. That's the rocking cover removed, and the belt doesn't look bad at all. Absolutely not bad at all, and it look it's been changed recently, but I haven't got the record when it was changed, so I decided to change with a new one. And this is fuel, high pressure fuel pump. Just place it back like that, so no dirt can go in there. And now we have to go for timing. Car was running perfect, no problem whatsoever, just as I said, curious. No record of the last when timing belt changed. And these belts are quite tricky, so they can block the oil pump strainer, so I'll guide you what you have to do afterward. You have to remove the catalytic converter and down pipes only for the reason that you need to remove the sump afterward, so you can check and check the strainer on the feeder pipe or restraint or whatever you want to call of the oil pump, and change the little belt down from the crank which drives the oil pump. Let's catalytic converter out, alternator out, air conditioning pump out. Now on the back we have to take the starter motor to lock flywheel. Here we have to put the camshaft timing, and yeah, same time we can check the turbo. Does it have any play? No, looks good. That's actuator, it's not a problem with that. You have to take battery out and battery tray to come to the starter motor bolt. It's right in under there. You can't see, but it's right under there. One is from other side underneath. Top one is from this side. And when you time it, see these marks there, like barcodes? They are on top, on both sides. And pin on the crank pulley. That's your engine timed. But bear in mind this engine was running, so no issue with timing belt, just changing because of no history when it last was changed. But if your timing belt is broken or snapped, then you have to open the spark plug, check the cylinder one, piston one, it's dead top. This is toolkit you need to lock engine on timing. That locks the camshaft sprockets, that locks camshafts. This lock flywheel. And also you'll need torque converter. Without this you can't open the crank bolt, crankshaft bolt. Flywheel locked. Still timing there, perfect. It's camshaft locked. Best thing of this tool is that it's adjustable, so it locks properly. Make sure you tie these bolts around as well. After this, we have to install this torque converter to undo the crank bolt. That's how it looks. When you install torque converter, that's holder to hold the torque converter in place. You have to take the drive shaft holding, and that will help you to undo the crank bolt and to install as well. This is 5:1 ratio torque converter. That's timing belt cover, it's out. Before you do that, you have to support the engine from underneath with a jack or something. And now next step is to undo the timing belt tensioner. And from there will be removing this sprocket. So remove the timing belt, remove this sprocket, put new belt for oil pump in there, install the timing belt, then install everything here, timing belt cover, then take the sump off and clean the oil pump strainer feeder, and install correct way the belt for the oil pump. This is the best way when you're doing it at home without garage. Oil strainer removed. That's the dirt built in there. Actually, I changed my mind. I took the sump as well off now. That's a sump off. Oil pump looks new. Oil strainer feeding mesh, it's removed to clean, will be fed back, and this plastic has to go to change the oil pump belt. It's proper clean now. Proper clean, and we have to install it back. New oil pump belt is fit. Now the timing belt fit this way. Here goes the tensioner, timing belt tensioner. And tensioner has this one, small one, which it has to go on this hole. So that keeps the tensioner on place and not moving. Torque setting for timing belt tensioner. .26 Newton meter. I forgot to tell you, you have to apply a bit of thread locker. That's about it. That's timing belt installed. Now, before you install the timing belt cover, see all this silicone have to be proper clean, and then you have to apply thin layer of silicone on your timing belt cover. This is actually belt which been removed, which is not too bad. I saw worse, but it's on its way. So these belts don't last long actually. Ford says 100,000 miles, but I wouldn't recommend to keep this belt more than 40,000 miles, and that if you regularly service your car. Belt of oil pump looks to be new, and it looks this been changed after the this look that has been changed after the timing belt. I don't know how they done it or what they done it, or probably these are stronger, I don't know, but I can't see no damage on it. But anyway, we've installed a new one. Everything is spotless clean, so that's how you have to do. And now you can remove the pin that holds tensioner for timing belt. Here you go, engine timing belt done. Now everything else has to go reverse of how we took it out. Timing belt cover installed. New water pump will go on it, in it. Left to be installed sump and crank pulley. It got 3 stages of torque, 25 Newton meter. Then you have to install a torque converter. You set your torque wrench on to 60 Newton meter if you use the 5:1 ratio torque converter, which it gets you to 300 Newton meter. Then with the torque converter you have to do both side 90 degree, which means on the other side, spanner side of the torque converter, you have to go 5 times 90 degree to achieve ball to turn just 90 degree. So this is a video which covers all EcoBoost engine, 1 liter EcoBoost engine on Ford. And if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and give us a like. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and to follow us with other new videos. We do all kind of cars, so not just Fords. Thank you.